What's going on, guys? Welcome again to Twisted Vapor. Hope you are all enjoying your day. So today we are looking at a tank that was inspired by a fellow reviewer, Vaping Vic. Yes, he brought out this lovely mouth-to-lung RTA. This is called the Savour mouth-to-lung RTA. So without further ado, let's dive on into the box, see what we get. Okay then, guys, so let's take a look then at the packaging then for the Savour mouth-to-lung RTA, done by Vaping Vic and 3C Vape. So as you can see, we do have a picture there of the RTA sat right on top, a little bit of branding along the side there. At the side we have some more branding there from 3C Vape. At the top we do have a couple of colour options there for you. At the side we also have Vaping Vic's logo there, and at the bottom we have some more 3C Vape branding there as well. At the back of the box then, guys, we do have our usual little configuration of the box and the content inside. So to get into this then, we just slide this off like so, which then does reveal this lovely little 3C Vape box. If we lift this up like so, we are then presented with our user manual straight on top there, and the user manual itself is just a little pamphlet, guys, but it is nicely illustrated as you can see, and does come in a load of different languages, and it is on both sides as well. So very nice, we got that included. Straight on the top of the box then, you are going to see your Savour mouth-to-lung RTA, as well as your spare glass, including your little bag of little extra goodies. Now if we take a quick little look in the extra bag of goodies first, you can see we do get our usual O-rings, seals, gaskets, things like that, and we also get an extra post. Now the extra post has got a little extra feature, so what we'll do is we'll bring this out, because we will be using this little extra post in the review today. So what we'll do is we'll just get that little extra post out. There we go, put that to one side. Now the extra glass then, guys, the extra glass that you get then, guys, is a frosted glass, and it is glass, it's plastic, sorry, it is a plastic glass, it's not glass per se, it is a frosted plastic. It is only a 2mm capacity glass, along with the original that does come pre-installed already on the RTA itself. So you are only getting two sets of 2mm basically with this, in compliance with the TPD compliancy. At the top there we are going to get a removable 510 drip tip, and it is a little bit frosted there as well, so if you did want to put on your frosted plastic tube, it would then pretty much match up with this little 510. We do have two lovely nice chunky O-rings there at the bottom of the 510, so it is very nicely in place. At the top we also have some very nice top fill. We just go down to these two double rings here, if you will, and we just give this a little spin here. It will then open up, revealing our very nice big juice filling slots there. We do have two nice big slots, one there, and we also have a very nice O-ring going along the top section of the whole tank, as well as one on the top of the chimney piece there, just to keep all the liquid in place. Screw it back in then, we just simply find the thread and we just screw this in nice and tight like so. Moving a bit further down, we do have Savour mouth-to-lung RTA laser engraved, should I say, into the actual side of the tank there. As you can see, we do have a normal 2mm capacity glass already pre-installed on the actual tank then. Moving a bit further down, as you can see, we do have fully adjustable airflow. Now the airflow does come in these three little slots, or three little holes within the one slot. You can see 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 there as well, and they are fully adjustable, and it does lock into place from either side. So if you wanted a full open direct lung draw, we'd have it open like so, and obviously you could just close this over to where it was down onto the single hole like so, for a really nice tight mouth to lung. And if you wanted it to be super tight, we can even adjust that a little bit further, so where there is practically no airflow at all, which would give you a really super tight draw. On the underside then, as you can see, we do have a removable 510 pin, more about that in a moment. We also have Savour Mouth-to-Lung RTA Laser X at the base here, as well as designed by 3C Vape and Vaping Vic in UK. Laser X all the way around the bottom of our plate there. Now the removable 510 pin there, that we'll come to in a second. We just undo this little deck piece here, and we'll have a little look at the chimney first, should I say. We do have very nice threading going along here on the actual chimney piece, and we also have a very nice dome section there as well, which will help increase that flavour. Very nice. So if we take a proper look then at our deck system, this is our single coiled deck system. As you can see, we have a little juice slot there for our cotton, one there and one there. So the cotton would ideally hang just underneath this plate, and your coil would be positioned roughly around there. Now as you can see guys, the airflow does come through from the base there, and as it comes through, it shoots up through this tiny little hole. Now currently this third post, which we'll show you in a minute, is to remove off your positive section there. As you can see, you've got your peak insulator going all the way around the edge of this post, and this post can be removed. Now the reason why this can be removed is because this tank can do mouth to lung as well as direct lung. So currently right now we have got it set in mouth to lung. As you can see, we do have that really tiny little hole there. We are going to take this one out, and we are going to use the direct lung leg instead of the mouth to lung side. So all we have to do then is we just need to flip this upside down like so. Take out our flat-headed screwdriver or a really good Phillips, and we just take out, take out the 510 pin. Just give this an unscrew like so, and as you can see, this little post then comes off. So there is our mouth to lung post. We just put that to one side so we don't lose it. Now if we get our extra post that we do get provided, this is the direct lung post, and we just line this up into the peak insulator like so. We can then screw this back into place and just tighten this down. We don't want to go over tight guys, just do it so where it nips it. There we go. And then as you can see then guys, the hole where the airflow then comes up has now been increased, which means we are going to get that little bit more airflow around the coil, and it also means now we can do direct lung. So that's the way we're going to do it today, and we're going to leave the mouth to lung to one side. So as you can see there, we're holding side by side. You can see that the hole is considerably bigger. So we are going to use the direct lung section. Now I have used this in mouth to lung, and it is actually a really nice, surprising, pleasant vape. The coil I was using was this little micro coil here, and it was a very nice little pleasant vape to be using with this little micro coil. But I thought we'd switch it up to the direct lung, and we would go for this flat twisted stainless steel coil and see how she goes with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to coil this up and wick it all up and things, and fill it all up with juice, and then we're going to go back up top and give this thing a vape. But before we get to the coiling side of it, let's get to the measurements first, because we do really need to do them. So let's get them out of the way, and then we can get onto the coiling. So we just zero this out, and we take it from the bottom here first. We are looking at a 21.76 millimeter, so it is 21 millimeters wide, and top to bottom. Let's not include this 510 drip tip as it is removable, which means you can customize it to your own. and we'll just do it from there. You are looking at 37.14, and there are our sizes done and dusted. So let's get this rigged up onto the tab then. Get rid of some of that cotton. Put this on the tab. Just like that, guys, it is done and ready for some e-liquid. So the e-liquid we're going to be using today is some of this lovely Sussex Vapors Jolly Rancher Grape. Very, very, very nice mouth-watering vape. If you're the type of person who loves Ribena, well then you will love this vape as it tastes just like it. So we're going to be using some of this. Link will be down in the description below as always, guys. So where you can go and get this fantastic juice for yourself, or if you would like to try out any of the other fantastic flavours. And also don't forget, guys, we also have a 10% discount code running right now, so it will take off 10% off your final purchase of your 120ml bottles. Just simply type in Twisted 10. Okay then, guys, so that was a close-up and personal look there at the Savour Mouth-to-Lung RTA, inspired by Vaping Vic and 3C Vape. So we have it sat on top of the mod-defined Draco. We are using this at 25 watts. The juice we're using then, guys, as you already see in the up close, is Sussex Vapors Grape Rancher. Very, very nice fruity berry style vape, guys. If you are the type of person who loves your blackcurrants and genuinely likes Ribena, well then you will absolutely love this juice. As always, guys, links will be down in the description below, as well as our discount code as well, so please use that and get yourself some lovely juice. So 25 watts then, airflow wide open on the mod-defined Draco. Let's give this thing a vape. Very, very, very nice. Now I've tried this now, guys, in both formats, whether it be in mouth to lung and now also direct lung, and I have to say the flavour from both is phenomenal. You are getting really, really nice flavour. If you are looking for that tight draw, well then I suggest you do go to try the mouth to lung variant, as it is a really nice solid draw when you get on the mouth to lung side. If you are looking for that little bit more air, but not too much, like the big sub-ohm tanks or the big RDAs or the RTAs, well then yeah, this is really, really good. You have got that restrictive airflow, which is giving you that increased flavour thanks to that doming section, plus the reduction of amount of air going through into that coil compared to, say, the bigger tanks and systems that we have got available now. So yeah, this is a very, very nice, comfortable vape, guys. I really, really do like it. The direct lung is absolutely amazing. It is a very nice, constant, clean, crisp flavour that's constantly going throughout, start to finish. You are tasting every single bit of that loveliness of them blackberries and the black currants there. Very, very, very nice. I love this little airflow system that we've got going on there. The 3 little holes instead of one big gaping gap. That really does make a massive difference in terms of the noise, as well as the airflow altogether as a whole. It really does deliver a very nice vape. A very, very nice vape. Very nice, guys. Very, very, very nice. It's not warm. Well, it's not overly warm. There's a little bit of warmth to it, but you know, you are using direct lung and mouth to lung, so you're kind of going to expect that, to be fair. But at 25 watts, guys, at the lower end of the wattage system, to get a lot of flavour and quite a nice bit of vapour production as well. It's actually really nice. It's a nice refreshing thing. For a while now we have been seeing all these big massive tanks coming out and all these RTAs and these massive cloud chuckers. It's nice to actually finally get onto a tank there that just delivers what it's meant to deliver, and that's a good pleasant hit from your vape and basically do the job it was intended to do in the first place, and that was to keep you off them stinkies. So yeah, a very nice RTA. So let's move on to our pros and our cons then, guys, and at the end I will tell you where you can go and get this for yourself. So the first pro of the day then, guys, you probably already know what I'm going to say. It's an RTA. So the fact that it's an RTA and I can put in my own coil, first pro of the day. Second pro of the day then for this lovely little RTA is the removable 510. Yes, I'm more of a fan of the 810s than I am of the 510s, but the fact that it's removable and I can put my own in there, it's got to be a pro. Has to be. The next pro then, guys, is the top fill. The top fill is really quick and simple. Just simply screw the damn thing off, fill it with juice, screw the damn thing back on. Very easy. Which means it's a pro, because I can fill up on the fly. And if I can fill up on the fly, it's a pro. The next pro then is that chimney piece inside of the RTA. That chimney piece with all that lovely dome section going on. Whoa. Really does help deliver that flavour, guys. It really does. So yeah, another big pro for that. The next pro I have then for this is the airflow. The airflow helping with that dome section to deliver that really nice, awesome flavour that you are looking for. Well, it's got it covered, and it really has got it covered, and it's so nice and pleasant. Very nice. Extremely nice. The next big pro then I have is the fact that it came with the 2-leg option. So we're giving you the option of mouth lung and direct lung. It's a very nice little innovative thing that you're able to choose. So basically you're getting 2 tanks for the price of 1, and that I really like. So because you can do that, it's got to be another pro. The next pro then, guys, is the overall construction of the actual RTA then. It actually does look like a very nice, pretty little RTA. If I would have had one little criticism, it would have been not to increase this as high as it does go. I would have stopped. I wouldn't have had this extra ring at the top here. I would have just done the 2 little steps up, not the 3. That's probably the only little criticism I would have had in terms of the design of it. The whole looks of it, I actually really do like the looks of it. It's a very nice looking RTA there. So let's move on to our cons, because everything's got a con at somewhere along the line, and this one's no different. Now this one is more of a personal thing, and also one that you'd also probably find yourself. Now the first con then is the fact that the spur glass, or rather plastic tube, is a 2mm of capacity, just like the standard glass that does come already pre-installed on the RTA already. This whole 2mm thing, guys, I really can't stand it with the TPD. It really is such an absolute nightmare, especially when you are like me and you do like doing the big cloud chuckers. 2mm does not go far. It literally lasts you all of about 20 minutes and you are filling back up. So the 2mm thing I'm not a big fan on. Now, the fact that this is 2mm is why I'm not a fan, but that's not its biggest con to it, really, to be fair, because even though this is only holding 2mm, which I'm not a fan of, you do still get quite a fair bit of time out of it, because it is only a small single coil, and if you are using it in mouth to lung, well then 2mm is just really not even, it's not even really a con, because 2mm will last you a while in the mouth to lung. If you're using it in direct coil, direct lung, as you've just seen there, I did just fill this up, and as you can already see, she is already starting to drain already. So in direct lung, it will drain a hell of a lot quicker, obviously, than it will in mouth to lung. So the fact that it's only a 2mm capacity does leave me to give it a con. I do wish that they did include a bigger glass piece or even an extension chimney or something in the box, just to increase that capacity just a little bit more for when you are using it in the direct lung mode. I wish they had one in there, but they don't, so it is a con. The next con then, guys, is also again with that spur glass, or rather should I say plastic tube, and the fact that it is just a plastic bendy tube, and it is slightly bendy, it's not the strongest, is also a con. I wish they included a normal glass. If you're going to include an extra glass and call it a glass, it may as well be glass. So yeah, the whole little plastic tube thing, I'm not a big fan of that either. The next little con I do have for this then is the 510 drip tip. As I've said before, I like the fact that I can change it out, but I do wish it was an 810, as I am more of an 810 lover. So yeah, other than that, guys, it is absolutely fantastic. The pros always outweigh the cons then, again, with this. So I'm going to take one more vape then, guys, and then I'm going to tell you where you can go and get this lovely little RTA for yourself today. Very, very, very nice. Really, really enjoyable vape. Really nice in flavour. Really nice in airflow. It's got to be a win all day, guys. One of the nicest little RTAs I've actually used for a while. So where can you get this lovely little RTA then from? Well, you can go over to www.srvapes.co.uk and you can go and pick this up for yourself today for the stainless steel version for £28.99. And if you want the black and Ultim version, where instead of the frosted tip we've got here, it's Ultim, and we also have an Ultim Tank piece, is £29.99 also as well from SR Vapes. Fantastic, fantastic people over there, guys. Go and see Steve over at SR Vapes. He will hook you up with this fantastic little RTA for yourself. They do offer fantastic service and a really, really good postal service as well. So get over there and go and get yourself one today from srvapes.co.uk. I think that about wraps it up then for this review, guys. Hang on to after the cut theme, and I will tell you also about a little giveaway that we have got currently going over on our Facebook group. So until the next one, guys, I'll see you again. Okay then, guys, so if you have stuck around, that means you are interested about the giveaway that we have going currently at the moment for the Savour mouth-to-lung RTA. So we are currently, guys, at 190 something subscribers, and we currently have a 200 subscriber giveaway happening right now over on the Facebook group. There will be a link down in the description to it. It's very, very simple to enter, guys. All you have to do is be a subscriber to this channel and go and be a member of the Facebook group, and also you have to like that page as well, or the post. You have to like the giveaway post, otherwise you will not be entered. So please make sure that you do like the Facebook post. That tells you everything about the giveaway. So up for grabs on our 200 subscriber giveaway is the Savour mouth-to-lung RTA, as well as, there goes the drip tip, as well as the GTRS GT150 box mod with a built-in LiPo battery and does to 150 watts. So you are going to receive a full kit if you are the lucky winner. Now, as soon as we've hit the 200 bracket, I will then do a live stream on Facebook Live, and I will deal the winner out live from a random number generator. So you have to be a member of the group there in order you to see the live draw. So that about wraps it up on the 200 subscriber giveaway. Good luck, everybody, and I will see you over on the Facebook group. Until the next video, guys, I will see you all again